Finding Dory, Finding Nemo. Hi, good afternoon.
Hello
How are you
there.
doing?
I'm amazing. How are you?
Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful day. It's Friday.
It is Friday.
How did that happen?
I
Boy.
kind of lose track of the days.
It's like, wow.
All the days just merge together.
They're blended. It's a blend of days into one beautiful, gorgeous day.
Beautiful, beautiful day. We get to wake up every day and create the day that we want to have.
That's manifestation of your highest desires through the power of the mind, body, and the spirit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm totally into that because I believe you are what you think.
Yes.
And if you really keep that power of your mind ascending upwards, it's just, you create a beautiful, blessed
I think we hold all the power in our mind to really create the life and the reality that we want to have. And that's something that I've learned from you. And
3.5 years ago, I met Melissa here at Prestege Wellness
Wow.
on Commercial Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale.
3.5 years. Oh my gosh. It seems like yesterday, but at the same time, I feel like we've known each other for so long.
It's
So
a
I feel
soul
like
connection.
It's much
Absolutely.
longer.
Wow.
So I got the power of meeting Eve, thankfully, through the internet, which it's funny because, you know, the internet can be such a dark hole, black hole, negative space, but it can also be used to connect people. And I have to say that the internet, thank God, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been connected to you. I wouldn't have been brought together with you and probably all the people in my life. So I'm thankful for the internet. Thank you, Groupon.
A lot of good came out of that.
Thanks, Groupon, because it brought me here. And, you know, when I first came to you, I would have never pictured doing something like this because I couldn't public speak at all because I was so blocked and anxious and depressed and scared and you name it. And now here we are doing this. Hi guys.
And look at this beautiful smile. Look at this woman. She's an ascended soul, amazing being of love and light. And look at her energy. Look at the aura. Look at the frequency. She's emitting rays of love in her heart chakra. Boy, it's powerful. It's full of love. Look at that. Look at that energy. She's crystalline. She's like the beautiful, bright crystal. Look at the amethyst she's wearing for the higher consciousness.
I have all my stones. I always wear my, actually I'm not wearing that many. This one's for her. I'm not wearing that many today, surprisingly. I'm usually like decked out in stones.
I'm wearing my clear crystal quartz for focus and clarity, and my other quartz here. They're sacred Sonona crystals from Phoenix Two Moons. And here is my aura, blue aura quartz. And I just love crystals as well because it's frequency and vibration. It holds.
We actually want to learn how to wrap our own stones. That's one of our things we want to do. We have lots of exciting
We have a lot of good
ideas.
things that are coming up. That
A lot of ideas.
that we're manifesting right there. At this moment.
Retreats, opening even more of a spiritual practice than this. Just really spreading that positive message out into the universe that people need right now. People want community, people want healing, people want to feel connected to themselves and other people.
And it's raising the vibrational energy because everything holds a frequency and a vibration. So if things are not going well, or if someone's depressed or not in a lower frequency, what happens? Well, that attracts more of that frequency into the life. It's energy. So when you're vibrating high at a high frequency of love and light,
That's what you try.
that power, that Shoka ray, that powerful image, like the power symbol.
I got 2 tattoos. You can't see the other one, but I did get the Choku Ray. Always to have the power within me.
That's a Reiki symbol, and that imparts power. And look at the life that Melissa. I mean, sure, life was great, but it's
It's a dream now. I could never picture my life. I never imagined to be where I am now. I don't want to cry. I'm not going to cry today. Not on camera. I'm not going to cry.
she's not the same person. When I saw her 3.5 years ago, she would look down, and she was just full of a lot of sadness and grief and just, you know.
But I think that happens when we're not aligned with our purpose here, and I think I knew that. That you don't listen to that voice deep within. You kind of hear it in the wind, but then you push it down because of limiting beliefs and things that happen that get stuck, which creates trauma and pain and self-doubt and all these things, and you don't listen. We don't listen to our voice. We listen to everything around us. We're scared, we're confused, and that's when all of that gets stuck, and that's why you get blocks.
Energy blockages, yes.
Because you're not truly listening and listening to your heart and listening to your higher self and doing what you came here to do.
Right.
And then when you start aligning with yourself, things start to magically flow. Synchronicities start to happen. Little things that bother you don't bother you at all anymore, because you realize it's all in your mind. Everything that you think, everything began as a thought. Everything on this planet, money, this table, everything begins as a thought in the mind. So when you think about it like that, you're able to really see life isn't really that difficult. It's just I make it that way.
Why live in a world of lack, not enough, where we have more than enough to share with others? There's enough of the pie for everyone. And that's living in an abundance mindset, abundance frequency. It's connecting it's dialing into the right channel. It's tuning in like you tune up a piano. You're tuning into that frequency of abundance, manifesting it and allowing it to ascend. And where your higher self, your higher consciousness connects to that beautiful, bountiful energy, it creates more of the same. And you're living in a different plane. As you know, Melissa and I were talking earlier, it's like sometimes you say, pinch me or tap me, am I really here? You feel like you are in a different dimension.
Yeah. Which we could go on a tangent about that, but there are different levels of consciousness and different dimensions, and unfortunately with everything going on in the world, we're here to kind of be light workers, which we are, and pull people out of that, because there is a lot of evil things going on. There's a lot of sadness, there's a lot of pain, and people, I believe that someone that's suffered with depression, anxiety, I don't even think that depression, anxiety was mine. I think it was the people around me taking on the emotions around me and not understanding where it's coming from. And that's actually a superpower once you wake up to it and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to use this for good.
Yes.
I'm going to use this to help someone else so they can wake up too.
Melissa's very empathic too, and she absorbs energy. She's like a sponge. So she feels energy as well, and she's perfect in the world of healing because she is a light worker. She lives in the light, she speaks of the light, she is in that frequency of love. Love is such a powerful feeling, and love is why we're here. We're here to learn about love, to teach love, and be in the essence of love.
Be love. And then you attract that. Even though sometimes when you're being in love, you also attract some crazy people too, because they really need healing. But all we can do is be love and lead by example, and that hope people will wake up for themselves and change for the better, because the world, we all actually really are the same person. We're here for the same mission, and that's to live a happy, beautiful life and not fight against each other and not separate ourselves and everything. We are the same person in a spiritual body, just having an experience here. So why not make it something good, something positive, something happy? Bring something back to this universe where you can go to sleep every night knowing you're doing God's work.
That's what it is. The Christ-like consciousness. We're all mirrored images in God. We're all the same. We're all brothers and sisters. There's no separation. We're all the same, created in one image, and we're here to share
one
that.
Perfectly imperfect image.
We are one. There is no separation. We are all one. And we're alike for our differences. We're all the same. We're powerful beings of love and light.
We have some exciting things happening.
Yes, let's talk about this. We do a lot of things here at the Wellness Center.
Honestly, there's so many fun, different healing modalities. I think people are tapping into that now. They're realizing, for me, I went to doctors for many years. It just didn't work for me. The prescription medications, all that, it just never helped me. It kind of just masked everything that I was feeling. So that's why I turned to energy healing and holistic health, and it changed my life. From going vegan to watching what I watch on TV, the drama, the fights, every little thing that you put in your body, you have to realize. So there's fun things. There's acupuncture, there's Reiki, there's sound healing, there's hypnosis. There's all these incredible things to do, and they're working, and people are kind of curious about them. So
and Melissa came in to see me for hypnosis. She goes, I really think I'm going to like this. Can you hypnotize me? And I said, of course I can. I'm gonna do Reiki and hypnosis at the same time as a special treat. So,
I should probably get hypnosis.
Oh, you'd be great at that. Yeah.
So many certifications.
Yeah. So
lots of certifications.
Hypnosis is the subconscious mind. It's removing energy blocks fears, phobias, and things that prevent us. Like there's like a wall. Some people create their barriers or blockages in their energy field, and through their own beliefs in their system, in their mind, the beliefs that they can't instead of they can. So the hypnosis removes those notions, those thoughts, those feelings from the subconscious mind, and also in conjunction with the Reiki lifts the energy. The sacred prayers, the intentions for greatness, for healing over that person is another thing, because when you intend through love, good intentions, pure love, that's where you're there to assist and guide the soul on their journey of ascension, and that's why we're here. And so that's a little bit about hypnosis. And we're going to be doing some retreats.
Yes, we have exciting retreats coming up where people want to come together. They want these things. They want community. They want to share openly that, hey, I went through this, and you realize so did another person sitting there too. They want that sense of community, and that's really what the world needs. The world, again, like I said, we want to feel connected to people and ourselves. We want to be vulnerable and be in an open space where we can say, this happened to me this one time and I never got over it. And that's the beauty, and that's how you wake up, you release the trauma, and you get back to your mission here, which is...
Get back to your job.
your mission on
your
this
mission,
earth
yeah.
is not to go to a 9-to-5 that you don't like. Your mission here is to live a beautiful, happy life and help others around you. And so when you do die, you die happy, full of memories, full of beautiful moments in your life.
Sacred moments, synchronicity, divine timing, all of this all the pieces of the puzzle just simply fit together through this connection. When you're in the flow, that's in the frequency of this energy. When you're in that great flow, this higher frequency, everything just comes to you naturally without any effort. It just comes to you. It's just in the palms of your hand, because you're creating and manifesting that through your consciousness, your higher self, the power of your heart, your spirit, your electromagnetic, your auric field, which is vibrating very high. And this is what we help each other as light workers to teach other about their own ascension in this beautiful
Your
world.
own power. We all have a power within us that we don't think that we have. So we want to help people. She's helped me on my journey, and now I'm in a place where I can help people too, and it feels amazing.
We have the power to empower. We are powerful as we empower others. We create through our frequency, we help and assist, and then that person assists another person, and there you go. That's how the whole thing starts, by just one person at a time. That is the vision. And we have aromatherapy through doTERRA.
Yes, we have doTERRA. Oh my God, love doTERRA essential oils. Our life, which we use. I love using them in the practice. I use them all day long. Eat them, drink them, smell them, diffuse them. And it's so powerful because these do actually change the chemistry in your brain. And it's so powerful to think that something so small is so potent and can be healing. And again, you can become your own healer. You know yourself better than any doctor, any person that's ever met you. You're with yourself every day. So you can take that power into your own hands and really take control over your health, mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally.
A lot of great, exciting things. Well, stay tuned to Melissa Laurie, and myself, E. Presti, here at Prestege Wellness, www.prwell.com. Here, and
the
let's
fish.
And the fish. Look at this beautiful. We're all swimming in a tank together, right? We're swimming together in this beautiful school.
Keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Let's go with the flow and swim. Yeah. Look at their story, right? Isn't that beautiful how we all are together in this beautiful pool of life?
Yes, it's incredible.
Amen, sister.
Amen.
Amen.